You can probably see where this video is going to go. Hello everyone, welcome to a very short video, throwaway video as I call them. Because again, like this has caught me off guard today. Now you can probably hear Hira chewing a massive bone out in the hallway. I can't do nothing about that. Now, Brit got him off Sluggy. Remember Sluggy, the guy who hadn't seen the Goonies, then seen the Goonies after he was 30. Yep, so we can no longer give Sluggy the grief. But Brit got that, and that's one of the fall exclusives over in America. It came out in Game, and Sluggy used to work at Game, some discount off, no longer works at Game. And that's how it ended up with Cowabunga Collection and Shredder's Revenge. So that video that came and gone, I don't know if he's popped up in the video. And that's Brit's, so he doesn't live with my original collection. Now when it comes to pop vinyls, if they come along and they make a McGreedy a thing, which they might do eventually, or they do a Ray from the Burbs, and they tap into the Universal side of stuff. I mean, Universal stuff, it's not uncommon, look at Jaws, but if they tap into stuff like Where's the Connor McLeod, the Clan McLeod, Highlander, because you've got like two different variants there. Obviously Sean Connery could have his own. There's a lot of places you can go, and I'm just looking around the room behind us and go, is there any more I would really invest in? Tremors, for example. Tremors could be a quite easy pop vinyl. Imagine if you just got a stump and one of them popping out. There's definitely a niche market rather than all these new ranges that come out and there's just something for everything and you're like, wow, slow the fuck down. Like really. And again, for me personally, as a collector and the guy who likes to have the pop vinyls out and about, people, oh, keep the boxes alright, safely stored. Not like discarded. I chucked Jack Tolerance out the freezer when I moved house. Okay. But with this, it's kind of like, you've seen the start of the video, so you might guess where I'm going here. So I opted in to that collection because I'm a big fan of Batman. Not a die-hard Batman fan, but the idea of Catwoman, Val Kilmer Batman, I mean, again, there's a Batman for everyone. The only one I really didn't have is a Robin. I don't believe there is a Robin. The Riddler's there, Two-Face is there, Joker's there, not the Chase who's face painted, and then the Penguin, and my original duck, not the big duck that lives in the bathroom. Again, if you're new to Lonely Tree Entertainment, check that out. There is an enormous duck around. Anyway, Brit got that one in his little car, and okay, lives in Brit's room, Brit's library, okay. Today, I was out shopping, and picked up a few things, food, beverages, some bark to do the garden, you know, adult stuff, you know. And I was going along B&M, and I don't normally go to B&M these days. Back in the time, I used to go to B&M every other day, and like they get some random stuff in there, especially if you're a bit of a collector. You can hit gold, especially when you look at the Turtles range they brought out. I might be able to get one just off camera. Yeah, I'm back. See, these ranges came out, and you could get these in there. You couldn't get Bebop and Rocksteady, but you know, I kept these packaged. Someone's trying to sell one of these at a boot sale the other week. No back card. It literally looked like he'd been fighting with a tornado. Wanted £10 for it. I was like, fuck right off. But yeah, anyway, I'll just put this down rather than walk off camera. So, you can get some good stuff in here. Now, there is one missing from that collection, and it's not Robin. It is Poison Ivory. And Poison Ivory was available. And I'm not going to diss Be More Geek. I'm not going to diss them. I've seen it in Be More Geek for £25. I was like, and as a collector, when you want the whole collection and you're like, really, do you really need two Axel Foley's? And there's one's over there, this one's putting a banana up fucking Ice Cube's car over here. And you go, do you really need two Axel Foley's to a collection? Not really, but are they cheap? Yes, okay, whatever. Off that rant. And as I look around, you go, right, okay, do I need another one of them maybe? Today in Be More Geek, for £4 on the shelf, I was like, I'm watching this go through the till, right? Poison Ivory, I was like, are you kidding me? Now, unfortunately, there was only one because I would have bought the other one for Carl. Carl is someone also was buying the collection, and he actually has the Chase Joker. But yeah, Batman and Robin, as I say, Mr. Freeze. And I've just never seen this. Now, that range was massive when it first came out. It was scaled everywhere, but then it's completely disappeared. So it got bought up at retail. You do see it second hand quite a lot. But Poison Ivy, never seen it. I mean, I think I got all them from work. Do you know what I mean? So they came in, I got Val Kilmer Batman, but it's just because he's got the Riddler letter. And there we go, Poison Ivy. So she's actually got absolutely nowhere to go now, but she's part of the collection, and she definitely looks like she should come with a stand, but doesn't. Oh, she does. I think all pop vinyls should have these. There's some absolute knackers out there, isn't there? That do not stand up at all. But to say with this video right now here, it was just wow, couldn't believe that. So yeah, it's very cool. But hey ho, that's it. I mean, Day of the Tentacles. That's an amazing pop vinyl there. Purple Tentacle, Green Tentacle. Then you've got the original 3 characters as well as Dr. Red. There's a lot of going, but again, with all the new ranges and all the anime stuff and all the films that come out, it saturated the market. I wish there was like a niche site where you can go right. And if you look at me just waffling away here, if you look at the NECA, that is Torcar Razor from NECA, which I ordered in January and still not due till next February, and that's part of the NECA series. And you look at how much NECA have rolled out. Like again, they're rolling out at the moment the Turtles and Halloween Universal creatures, but you've got all these different variants of NECA figures rolled out to a shop level for scale. And Torcar Razor were pre-order in 2 weeks, bang, if you didn't get it. Maybe it's something that I should do with pop vinyls. Be greedy, the thing. You know what I mean? Just looking around the room. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, do the rest of them. Do you know what I mean? The Lost Boys, look how popular the Lost Boys were, and they only did like Sam, Michael, David. In America, David was a chase vampire. They then got Billy and Brooke, who are both missing from the artwork, so that might be a reason. But then Marco's missing as well, like Alex Winter. There is a massive like missing. If Tombstone has pop vinyls of all 4 of them, and Val Kilmer has a variant, you think, come on. I'm surprised, going back to when I was working with the Viz last, how the Viz hasn't done like Sid the Sexist or the 2 Fat Slags. But like, looking around, you know, Predators, how many different Predators have we had? Kongs, we've had quite a few Kongs. But I'm just looking like, again, Steven Seagal, Under Siege, Casey Ryback, Chef, Chase, all in black. And then the Chasers with a chef hat. I'm just waffling. Totally just be a random video. Thanks for watching this. Goodbye for now.
Now who's smiling? Now who's smiling? Now who's smiling? Now who's smiling?
He's the outtake for the random Batman. He never got a video either. So yeah, just buy Atom Ant. It's a VHS I had as a kid, and I seen that in BMO Geek. It's class to have one for Atom Ant, even though like he hasn't been available since VHS, hasn't been on DVD. Do you know what I mean? He's just impossible to find. Maybe just watch the intro on YouTube, but he should be tiny. He literally should be tiny in the box, and that should have been the thing they should have did with that. He should nowhere be near the same size as Mr. Freeze. A chill is coming. But yeah, aye, off that waffle. Goodbye for now.
Hello at the very end. Look, Doc's in the bath. There's the Doc, big Doc, the big Doc. He needs water. I need to fix the wall, fix the roof. Hello.